Hey everybody, how you doing? Adam Cunningham, life coach, and motivational speaker. Today we're going to talk about why people settle in life, and we're going to ask each other the question: are you settling in life? Okay. So why do people settle? Why do people say, I'm just good enough where I'm at, when they know deep down that they want more? They want more things. They want a better life. They want more money. They want to have a better relationship. They want to be healthier. They want everything about their life to get better, but they just say, you know what, it's good enough where it's at. We'll make do. It'll be all right. I'll just get by and whatever, and then you get by all the way to your grave. Okay. So, how do you change that? How do you change? How do you change your way of thinking as far as, well, it's good enough for me? Well, you got to change the way you feel about you. If you think that's good enough for you, okay, it's a little something called raising your standards. What do you think that you're worth? Why is it that some people are functionally illiterate? I'm talking functionally illiterate. They cannot read, they cannot write, they can't do anything. And they become multimillionaires. That's true. You need to look that up. There's a lot of people out there that can't read and write that are multimillionaires. If that doesn't get you thinking, then I don't know what to tell you. Now, and then there's absolutely brilliant people out there. Just brilliant. I mean, I hung out with some of them the other night. Some of them borrow money from me, and they're 20,000 times smarter than me, but I have much more money. Why is that? They're way smarter than I am. I know they're more intelligent. They read more books. They know more big words. They can write. They can read better than I can. They can do a lot of things better than I can. But I have way more money than they do. So we got to start making sense out of all this stuff. Okay. Why are we settling in life? Okay. What causes us to say, well, that's good enough for me? And what causes the other guy to say, no, it's not good enough for me. I need to go out and get some more. Okay? You got to raise your standards. You got to raise your standards. Okay? You know how you've heard people say, it's all right, I just got low standards. Well, why? Why do you have low standards? Why is that good enough for you? It shouldn't be good enough for you. Really, nothing should be good enough for you. You should always want something better. I've talked about it before. We should always want more stuff. Be very grateful for the healthy body you've got, the healthy mind you've got, the healthy children you've got, the good family you've got. Be grateful for the things you've got, but don't ever stop wanting to get more, wanting to make your life better. Don't ever stop wanting to make your life better. That's insane to not want to make your life better. You got to grow with the changes. I mean, you got to grow with the economy, with the way things evolve. You've got to grow with that. You should always want to have a better life, no matter what it is. Relationship, health, money, all of it, guys. Always have a better life. Okay? So if you feel like you're not getting the satisfaction you want out of life, then we totally got to change that all the way. And if you feel it, then it should be pretty easy to change. All you've got to do is say, all right, this person called me out. Maybe right now I'm calling you out, and you're not happy in your relationship, say. Then you need to change that. You need to say to that person you're not happy with, say, look, this is what I want. Okay, so either you're going to have to make some changes, or I'm out of here. I don't care. I don't care what it is. You can't stay in this pit for the rest of your life. You can't stay in this financial pit or whatever thing that you're not satisfied about. You can't stay unsatisfied like this for the rest of your life. You can, but that's insane. You've got to pull out of this. You've got to get some satisfaction. You've got to feel, truly, honestly get what you actually want out of life, okay? So don't settle. Don't just be okay with things. Get serious about raising your standards, okay? When you raise your standards, you also got to raise your intensity, okay? Your drive. How bad do you actually want what you say you want? What you know deep down inside you want. But how do you get yourself to want it very, very passionately, to actually desire it? Well, you've got to eliminate garbage out of your life. That helps. Eliminating things that are distracting you, that are kind of keeping you in this way of life you've accepted, okay? This way of life, this settling in life. You've accepted it and you're settling. You've got these small distractions that just annoy you enough to not make you focus on how to really get out. how to really get out of this life, okay? You need to break it down and say, boom, all the distractions, all the TV, all the drama, all the whatever, the people, some people, you just need to say, look, I need to focus on me right now. I need to focus on what I truly want in life. Right now, everybody get away from me, okay? Now, don't you think you deserve a little time to think about what you really want? You know, take yourself some time. Take yourself some time to say, okay, you know, sit down, maybe write it down, maybe whatever, maybe get it inside your mind and say, I want this to change about my life. I want that to change about my life. And then you do it. You do it. It doesn't take some changes, like I said, it doesn't really take any money to make changes, guys. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't, but one way or another, it's either going to happen or it's not going to happen. And that is totally up to you. You want to make a change? You want to stop being, you know, you want your physical body to change? You got to make that change. If you're settling in that, in the physical department, if you're not as healthy and not as fit and not as in shape as you'd like to be, if you're settling in that area, then you need to make the change and make the change now. And do not make, I'm not telling you guys this stuff, and this is definitely what I'm going to preach at my seminars. I am not telling you guys to make a quick change, you know, a get rich quick scheme or a get healthy quick scheme or a get a better relationship for a small amount of time. No, that's not. I'm talking about a life-lasting change, okay? Being healthy forever. Being happy in your relationship forever. Being financially free forever, okay? Forever, guys. Forever. We want to be this way. We don't want to wait till we're, you know, in our 60s and say, you know, I didn't do what I wanted to do with my life, okay? But even if you're 60, you can change your life. I don't care how old you are. You can change your way of thinking, and the rest of your time on this earth could be a great, wonderful thing, everything you could ever possibly imagine. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, all of it. You could have the whole package. Happiness, health, and wealth. Okay, which is what we're truly all after. The opposite of happiness, health, and wealth is being unhappy, unhealthy, and broke. You want that? Who wants that? That's insane. So, are you settling? Are you settling for the job you have? Are you settling in whatever? In anything in your life right now? I know sometimes it seems like, well, you know, you can't always have it all. Well, you can always want it all. And when you start to want it all, maybe you'll start actually pursuing that desire. And that's what you need to do. Okay? You need to want as much as you can possibly get that best life ever. The life of your dreams, okay? So don't settle in life. I don't care. If you feel like, if you know deep down inside something's holding you back and you're not where you want to be, whatever it might be, you got to get out of there. And that's exactly what you've got to do. You've got to get out of there. So start raising your standards. Start raising your standards. Remember when you were a kid, when you were 16 years old, you dreamed big. You dreamed huge. Where did those dreams go? I'm telling you guys, that's the secret to life right there. You've got to dream, man. Dreams fuel people. They actually fuel people. What do you think those athletes are running on that makes them do all those amazing things? What do you think those motivational speakers, what do you think those guys who run them huge businesses, what do you think those guys who do whatever it is that's just, to us, it's just like, wow, you know, to other people, it's just like, that's so amazing. And people idolize them and stuff. What do you think they're running on? They're running on dreams. They're running on dreams. Dreams are just a huge part of life. So stop settling. Raise your standard. Raise your goals. Raise your dreams. And get out there and get after them, okay? So thanks a lot, guys. Just wanted to talk about that. So if you're settling in your life, make a change. Make a change for the better, all right? Thanks a lot. Adam Cunningham, Life Coach, Motivational Speaker. Thanks a lot, guys.